Bigfoot Classified contains content that is graphic in nature, and listener discretion is advised. Bigfoot Classified relies largely on news documents, eyewitness accounts, press conferences, and interviews. Every episode is produced with respect to the victims, families, and communities involved. Some of the interviews, quotes, and broadcasts have been recreated. Numerous hours of research have been done regarding these stories. And if you have a theory, question, or feel that we've missed something, we encourage you to visit BigfootClassified.com.
Welcome to Bigfoot Classified. Wherever you are, whether you're deep in the woods or nestled comfortably at home, we're thrilled to have you join us on this journey. You're now tuning into one of our special mini episodes. These are bite-sized tales for you during the hiatus between our longer, more in-depth seasons. Like stepping stones across a swiftly moving stream, these episodes bridge the gap, ensuring that your appetite for Bigfoot lore and legend remains well fed. Each mini episode may be short in length, but certainly not in suspense or mystery, as we bring you stories of encounters, sightings, and even the bizarre, all centered around our elusive forest-dwelling friend. Welcome to Bigfoot Classified. In the realm of legends and myths, the elusive creature known as Bigfoot has been a source of fascination for many, prompting hunting expeditions and even becoming a centerpiece for reality television shows. An encounter in Bedford County, Virginia, however, has offered a rather unique twist to this enduring lore. A local woman choosing to remain anonymous reported a chilling encounter with what she believes to be a Bigfoot and its offspring. This claim is not an attempt at humor or a bid for fame, but a genuine call for answers to a perplexing event. ABC 13 managed to reach the woman over the phone. She explained that she had recently relocated to the area and wished to avoid drawing unnecessary attention from her new neighbors. However, her encounter was so disturbing that she felt compelled to share it, despite the risk of sounding crazy. The incident unfolded on the evening of September 9th as she was driving along Route 43, heading towards the peaks of Otter. It was approximately 11:40 p.m., and her journey took her past Turkey Mountain Road right before the first bridge. Suddenly, the headlights of her car illuminated a peculiar sight. The woman called Bedford County Dispatch on September the 11th, recounting her surreal experience. "I know this is going to sound crazy, but when I went back and checked, there were prints of Bigfoot with a baby," she stated, audibly stunned. Her claim left the dispatcher momentarily speechless. When questioned, she was firm about her sober state during the incident, though she offered no explanation as to why she waited 2 days before reporting the incident. Returning to the site in daylight, she discovered footprints, with strides noticeably longer than a human's. By her account, the creature's footprint was larger than her 2 feet placed end to end, an impressive size given that she wears a size 8 shoe. She also mentioned the creature was holding its offspring in a manner similar to a human. The juvenile creature's appearance, according to her description, was reminiscent of the beloved Star Wars character, Chewbacca. When she asked the dispatcher if similar sightings were reported previously, she confirmed that in this decade-long service, he had never encountered a call of this nature. A deputy was dispatched to the reported area but failed to observe any signs. Despite this, the woman remained adamant that what she had witnessed was not bears or any other known wildlife.
He's a legend, most say a myth, and people hunt for him on reality TV. But a Bedford County woman now says her story is no joke. She called the sheriff's office about Bigfoot. Yes, you heard that right. And Angela Hatcher is here to tell us more about this one.
Well, Danner, I did talk with a woman on the phone today. I couldn't convince her to do an interview. She said she just moved to the area and she doesn't want to get a certain reputation with her neighbors. But she does want to warn them. She told the dispatcher she's now thinking about moving back.
I know this is going to sound crazy.
Dispatchers could tell you callers never just stop right there. And the stories sometimes seem unbelievable. Let's listen to the rest.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but I went back and checked, and there were prints of Bigfoot with a baby.
There were what?
It was a Bigfoot with a baby.
After assuring the dispatcher she hadn't been drinking, the woman offers no explanation why she waited 2 days to call. She said she was driving up Route 43 toward the Peaks of Otter last Wednesday. It was 20 minutes till midnight when she says her headlights hit something strange past Turkey Mountain Road just before you come to the first bridge. She says she went back in daylight.
And I did see some footprints. And the stride was longer than anything I could make.
The woman says the creature's footprint was bigger than her 2 feet together end to end, and she wears a size 8. She says it was holding her baby the way a human would, but says that baby had a face only a mother could love.
And the baby was looking right at me.
And she says it looked just like Chewbacca from Star Wars. Could something that appears like it's from out of this world actually exist right here at home?
Have you ever gotten other reports like this?
I've never had a call like this in my life.
All right, he's been a dispatcher for 10 years, and Danner, a deputy, did drive out there to 43, check things out, didn't see a thing. But again, she did call 2 days after she claims that she saw those creatures, and she tells me that she knows that they weren't bears. I grew up in that area, and that's pretty common, right, but she says they weren't bears, and we do have a call into a state biologist to see if he can explain what she may have seen.
So we might have Bigfoot Gate on our hands.
Apparently.
Over the years, many enthusiasts of cryptozoology, the study of the hidden or unknown creatures, have sought evidence of Bigfoot, a creature that supposedly straddles the line between humanity and the animal kingdom. While the Pacific Northwest is often considered the prime location for Bigfoot enthusiasts, Bedford County, Virginia, specifically the area surrounding the Peaks of Otter, is now emerging as a potential fertile ground for sightings of the elusive creature. Why the Peaks of Otter? Well, the Peaks of Otter, with their impressive geological features and dense forests, provide an ideal habitat for creatures preferring seclusion from human activity. The region is home to a wide variety of wildlife, from black bears to foxes, offering ample sustenance for a large creature like Bigfoot. Additionally, the Peaks of Otter geography and climate may support the idea of Bigfoot residing in the area. The mountain peaks, valleys, and the robust vegetation would afford a hypothetical creature plenty of hiding places and escape routes from prying human eyes, aligning with the elusive nature attributed to Bigfoot.